On the floor for the visiting team, at small forward, Tyrese Halliburton. Introducing the star.
Oh, say does.
You're now connected to Jackie Zulu.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays by this time of the season. And I think it's fair, Greg, to say we know the identity of these teams. How much are you worried about record at this point if you're a player?
And, Kevin, I wouldn't worry about record as much as I do camaraderie and execution. I also look at the schedule up to this point. How has the team fared against tough competition?
Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. They've got Nash, and it's Simpson in at the point. Robinson Earl, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Right side, White. Bucket is good.
His quickness is almost unguardable. Kobe White with the nice little floater.
Here's Simpson. White covering. And just about a minute into the first quarter. There's the three. And the three ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And he makes that one.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Inside. Nash drawing the double team. Here's Coffey. And another three for Seattle.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And here's Porter. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
He dialed that one up from long distance. 6 points for him.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
White, wide open, he fires. Hits the jumper in space.
Beautiful mechanics by Kobe White. He will become more and more consistent with this jumper.
Pass to Nash. Here's Robinson Earl. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
Amir
And Coffee gets it to go.
Oh my goodness, 5 straight coming out of the gate.
White with it. 17 points in his last outing. And Harris wide open. He shoots, drains the three-pointer.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Passes it to Nash. With the fadeaway. And another basket for Seattle.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
The pass to Harris. Here's White. And the three off target.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Pass to Nash. Puts up a deep three. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Here's White. He's got 6. Pulls up on the wing. That's good on the jump shot. White's got 8. Last game for Seattle, they picked up the W against Utah. A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Bulls trail by 9. Now Bain. Still without a basket. On the wing, Porter. He kicks to White. Harris outside. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Porter passes to Harris. Now here's White. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 10 points for him.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Here's Simpson. His last outing with 20 points. Pass to Coffee. Passes it to Simpson.
Hit me, I'm open.
Nash with a screen on Porter. Tries it from 19. And another basket for Seattle.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Fires from deep. A three-pointer is right on target.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Here's Simpson. White covering. The pass to Coffee. Launches a three. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And really setting the tone early
Timeout
with their
for the
three-point
Bulls.
shooting.
And the Bulls decide to take their first timeout here.
On your feet, fans, it's time for your shit.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Bulls. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the third best record in the conference.
And, you know, for the Bulls, it's been the kind of start to their season that a lot of experts were predicting. And by that, I mean a very strong start.
They're just getting warmed up. As good as they've been so far, they've got the potential and the talent to get even better as we get deeper into this season.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Now here's White. He's got 10. Pass to Bain. There's a good screen. There's the feed to Watson. Nash with the block. Here's Simpson. White covering. It's good.
Simpson.
And Seattle leads by 13.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And here's Porter. 9 points last game out. Looking to end the run. And again, no good by Chicago. Seattle leading by 13. Pass to Nash. Fader on the way. And another basket for Seattle.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
White down low. Passes it to Bain. This one for three. Buries it from three-point range.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bain. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
Here's Simpson. White covering. The pass to Coffey. Pass to Simpson. Let's go. And it's Seattle with another.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
White with it. 10 points for him. Chicago calls timeout.
It's time for T-shirts. Get loud and make
Having an
some
efficient
noise.
three-point attack. Very tough to defend. Let's see some of the best. The Bulls third.
And the shooting display both these teams have put on this season has been remarkable. I mean, there are just three-point shooters all over the floor.
Richmond for three. Traps in the tray.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Seattle leading by 11. Pass to Nash. Here's Simpson. Puts up a three. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got 4 assists in the game.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
For the three. And it's White missing.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Here's Simpson. Ivy defending. Here he goes.
2 minutes
Simpson the
remaining
pass
in
to
the
Coffey.
first.
Over
2
Williams.
minutes.
And it's Seattle with another.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
1:46 left to play here in the first. Now Ivy, still scoreless. Good on the shot.
Bullying inside with the big boys. Jaden converting the bucket with his strength.
Here's Simpson. Bassey pulls it in.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Simpson with the bucket. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now, here's Ivy. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
This is what's terrific about Jaden Ivey. He has the size to do damage in there.
Passes to Coffey. And the pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Simpson. Ivy defending, and it's good. 2 points.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
White, good. White's got 12 in the game.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Look at that!
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
And here's White. 12 points for him. With 1 on the clock, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard.
28.
Seattle ahead, leading by 17.
45.
And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
Desmond Bain out there with Richmond. Then there's Jaden Ivey. And it's Bishop in at the 1. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
You know, the book on Ivy used to be sag off him and let him fire, Steve. That is not the case any longer.
Jaden Ivey has a legitimate outside shot now, Kevin. He can lead on the mid-range and is more comfortable with the 3. Has put in the work to improve his weaknesses.
Yep, that one goes in there. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Kent, the pass to Nash. The long distance 3 is buried. Nash has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Seattle leading by 20. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. Bishop the pass to Bassie. And here is Bain. Back to Bishop. The 3. Hands it from downtown.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
To the inside. Nash. And finished off by Nash.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Bishop the pass to Bassie. With the drive. Seattle grabs the miss. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different...
Clearly knocked that one down with ease from that distance.
Yeah. The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
It's the dopest group in the 3-1-2. Here's your 3-1-2 crew.
last month, he's been positively spectacular. First in rebounding, and he's an absolutely devastating offensive weapon. Number 2 in the league in scoring.
And just going back real quick to the fact that he's tops in the league in rebounds, what a tremendous feat. What a monster he is in the paint. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Bishop the pass to Ivy. The 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Seattle has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Here's Halliburton. And he lays it straight in. Halliburton's got 5 points now this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Bishop. And again, Chicago. No good. For Seattle, they've gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Here's Kent. And he gets the bucket.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ivy, no one around him. And the Bulls with another miss.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Fires from way outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
Well, the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense, they can shoot the 3, and they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble. You have to like Jaden's shot mechanics. Smooth, repeatable motion, and a quick release.
Kent, the pass to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Bain. Mobley inside. Guarded by Harris. Mobley misses. Chicago has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Great open look there. And 12 points for Jaden Ivey.
So persistent on the offensive end. Jaden Ivey has brought the effort and the energy.
The feed to Mobley. Pass to Coffey. Mobley, a screen on Bain. And Coffey gets it to go.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Bain with it. His last outing, he had 8 points. Passes it to Harris. The 3 ball. Another 3 for Chicago.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Seattle leading by 22. Jamison in the post. Porter's there. Jamison kicks to Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Halliburton's got 8 points.
3 points.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Now Bain. Here's the 3. Mobley with the rebound. Kent. He's covered by Richmond. Driving the lane. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And there's the pass to Ivy. Launches it. And it's Seattle with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Bulls have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Pass to Bain. Ivy's got space. And another miss by Chicago.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Halliburton against Bain. Here's Mobley. Offline from the top of the key.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Seattle. He feeds it to Mobley. Over Harris. Mobley misses.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Bain passes to Ivy. Pass to Porter. Dishes to Richmond. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Seattle has gone 4 of 7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Kent, the pass to Mobley. Jacks up a three. Drills the three-pointer.
Isaiah Mobley.
Mobley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Here's Ivy. 12 points for him. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Can't get the heave to fall.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time. They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft, Desmond Bain loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
Here's Coffee. 14 points for him. And count it from 19 feet away. Coffee's got 6 here in this quarter.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Richmond the pass to Bain. Now here's Ivy. And here we go. Halliburton heading to the hoop. And Halliburton slams it in.
Assist from
Getting out on the break. Nice finish by Halliburton. Great execution for the team.
And Chicago shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been. Oh, it's gonna count.
Bingo!
Oh, the heat from way downtown, and it goes. That might be the craziest non-buzzer beater I've ever seen.
Fires for 3. Seattle grabs the miss.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Chicago making some changes. Watson, he's checked in for Richmond, and it's Kobe White in for Bain. The Bulls shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Now here's White. 12 points for him. From outside the arc, slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
There's a reason why Kobe takes a good number of threes a game. He's effective from deep.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Mobley against Harris. Mobley the pass to Kent. Mobley a screen on Ivy. 13 feet away. And it's Seattle with another.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Now the Bulls with it. And here's White. 15 points in the game. From the top of the key, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Kobe White could be a prolific scorer, especially when in rhythm, like tonight.
Jamison with it. Still yet to score. Passes it to Halliburton. Up in time. Oh, he made it!
He got it to go, and he beat the buzzer.
Wow. The Bulls.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And so it's Seattle with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Coach Billy Donovan, you faced an aggressive team in that first half. How concerned are you by their success against your defense?
Well, they've done a very, very good job.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And you know, for that matchup with the Heat, even though they're ranked a bit higher, the talent on both teams is somewhat comparable. Could come down to which side controls the pace.
Do you prefer comparable or comparable, Kenny? I always say comparable. But that can definitely shift the tide in either direction. We'll see how their styles match up. And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the visiting team.
I don't want to resort to a hyperbole, but they've looked perfect on the offense for much of the night. The thought process, the execution, it's all on point.
Been a one-sided clinic on getting good looks, that's for certain. And Kenny, I don't think I've ever heard you use the word hyperbole. It's like you're reading it off a screen or something. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And Chicago shooting at 51%. Really solid. On the floor for Seattle, they've got Nash, and it's Robinson Earl in at the 4-man position. Here's White. Seattle grabs the miss. Here's Simpson. The pass to Robinson Earl. Pass to Nash. Here's Simpson. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now White. Off target from outside. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Simpson. Here's Robinson Earl. It's hauled in by Harris.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Simpson. He's got 14. Pass to Coffee. Shoots the three. It's good from long range.
Amir Coffee.
Coffee's got 19 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Seattle has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Simpson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Simpson's got 5 points now this quarter.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Takes it from 10. That's good on the jump shot. He's got 19.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Here's Simpson. He's got 16. Back to Nash. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
Now here's White. He's got 19. Harris passes to White. The tray. That's good from Harris on the assist by White. Harris has got 11 points.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Simpson. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Harris outside. Nash with the block. Fires the three, and another three for Seattle.
Some coaches might not like taking the three on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
And here is Bain. Harris outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Seattle.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
Simpson, the pass to Nash. Here's Simpson. Light covering. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
Seattle shooting their first free throws of this game. And the first one drops.
At the line for the away team, Simpson. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so here is Chicago. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Here's White, and he drops it in from the low post. White's got 4 points in the quarter. For Seattle, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. From deep three-point territory. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Here's Watson. Doesn't go that time. Seattle has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Simpson hits the three-point bomb. Simpson's got 21 in the game.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
White with it. 21 points in the game. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Chicago. No good.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a three-pronged approach to globalization. One is hosting games on foreign soil. 2, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And 3, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns? 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity, in time, to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. DA, thanks. Here's Simpson. White covering. Right wing. Here's Coffey. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's White. Seattle grabs the miss. Nash has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now the pass to Coffey. Pass to Robinson Earl. Takes the 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Chicago's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Outside, White. Pass to Porter. On the wing, Bane. Watson finds White. Tries again. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Simpson. 24 points for him. To the paint. Here's Nash, and it's Seattle with another.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. This is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Harris outside. Passes it to White. Back to Harris, and it's White, top of the key. Down low. Can they get it? Seattle grabs the miss.
The defender didn't block that dump, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
And there it is for him.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
He dishes it to Harris. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Seattle dictating the flow. Here's Simpson. He's got 26. Now the dish to Nash. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
That one off the back iron and out.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
1:39 left in the third quarter, and really deep through that time. 16 points for him. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Chicago Bulls. The pass to Bane. White, a good look. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. White's got 6 in the quarter.
Unselfish score. If his shot isn't there, Bane will move the ball.
1:05 left in the third quarter. Here's Simpson, goes back up, and he sinks the layup. Simpson's got 28 points for the game.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
White the pass to Harris. Puts the move on, and slammed up by Harris.
Up and over the defender with one hand. Outstanding.
Oh, yeah. Looked like the D had a good chance to cut him off until he made his move, Greg, to the hoop. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Simpson, and he has 28 points for the game. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from way outside. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
Richmond for 3, and no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's Seattle, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now let's go from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Richmond. He's out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Bassey in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Pass to Kent. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Bishop. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
The defense was clearly not on the same page. No one picked up the open man.
Pass to Halliburton. There's the pick from deep three-point territory. And it's Chicago with the rebound. From 13, another one falls for Chicago.
Easy little jumper for Ivy. You have to like his style.
Now Halliburton. Passes to Nash. And another basket for Seattle.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
Bain passes to Ivy. Bangs home the trifecta. Ivy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's incredible. He's loving it.
For Chicago, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Bishop, and the layup falls.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Seattle has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Fires from way out.
Clearly knocked that one down with ease from that distance.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
The pass to Bain. Here's Ivy. And the Bulls, another three.
Gotta love how competitive Ivy is. Love seeing him come right back with a triple.
Now, here's Halliburton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bishop outside. Pass to Ivy. For three. Another three for Chicago.
Nice feed from Jake. You can see him making strides as a playmaker.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Seattle. Nash outside. Passes it to Kent. Second chance effort. And Halliburton with the layup.
Oh, nice anticipation from Halliburton. His teammates appreciate when he goes after that offensive glass.
Here's Bishop. And the Bulls another three.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
And here's Halliburton. Pass to Nash from deep three-point territory. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. 30 points for Nash.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Bane, again, Chicago.
Beautiful touch from Desmond Bane. So good from the mid-range.
Halliburton with it. Fires from way outside. The shot, no good. Bane with it, and it's Jamison picking him up. Another three for Chicago.
Nice job by Desmond Bane, showing the quickness to stop and pop.
Here's Halliburton, and the pass to Nash. From 7, and another basket for Seattle.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And it's Bishop with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Porter's checked in for the Bulls. Halliburton outside. Pass to Kent. Puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some.
3 points.
The Bulls shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Porter looking it over. Passes it to Bane. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Jamison. Jamison's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now Halliburton. And another three for Seattle.
And once Halliburton hits his stride, there's just very little you can do defensively, proving how dominant he can be.
Here's Ivy. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Ivy's got 11 in the second half. And Seattle's shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Pass to Jamison. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Here's Chicago. Lots of room. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Halliburton against Ivy. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Bane's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bishop the pass to Richmond. And the Bulls another 3.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And Seattle shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Nash outside. And again, unable to change momentum here. From past the arc. Seattle grabs the miss. Jameson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Seattle with the ball. There's the pass to Kent. Look at that!
Kevin, I'm leaving. I'm gone.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
Here's Bishop. Good on the triple.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Seattle with the ball. Now, here is Halliburton. From deep three-point territory. Oh, it's going to count!
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Up top, Porter. All sorts of time, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Not going to go that time.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Jameson, a screen, fires away from outside. The shot's good from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 11 points in the quarter.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season, so Halliburton accurate from three-point land.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And Seattle making a change here. And he's good on the second.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. And really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And here's White. Outside, Bain. And it's off from three-point range.
Timeout.
Seattle calls timeout.
Make some noise for your Incredibles! Fans, let's hear you one more time for
And Seattle's shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 5 rebounds tonight. Porter with it. From deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Goes up the baseline. And it's White missing. And Seattle shooting very well right now, 52% in this 4th quarter. Chicago with the ball. Bain passes to Porter. Launches it. And it's Seattle with the rebound. White dishes to Porter. Back to White. And White with the stuff.
Kobe White with the quickness and the dunk at the end.
Here's Simpson.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Porter finds Harris. That one, no good. Great D that time from Nash. And it's Seattle with the ball. Outside, White. job in the low post. White's got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Simpson. Now Porter. Pass to Bain. This one for three. And the rebound goes to Nash. Nash has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. From deep three-point territory, and they recover it. Here's Simpson. Launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Simpson's got 31 points. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. As we end with the New Balance Player of the Game.